Hey guys, it's another one of those "this is what happened but you weren't here so you missed it" vlogs. It's story time. It's been a long day. I was at work today like I usually am on a Wednesday and sitting at my desk and the phone rings and there's like 5 million phones in the office. So I look at the phone and see the caller ID and I don't recognize the name, but my boss is standing right next to me. So she answers the phone. Probably a big mistake. But let's just say the name that came up on the caller ID, I won't say the last name. The first name was Teresa, though. So Teresa's on the phone with my boss, and Teresa is crazy. Literally. Teresa says, "Is this mental health?" And my boss says, "No, I think you have the wrong number." But this is a mental institution, so okay. Yeah. So Teresa, or as I refer to her now, Terry's interest is sparked, and they get into a long conversation. P.S. Down the road, my boss admits that she's crazy to Terry, which she's not really, but she's going on the phone with this Terry person who really just wants to commit themselves to a mental hospital. And my boss at one point goes, "Would you take me with you? Because I'm crazy." And then says, "Cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo." And I thought to myself, I really hope Terry's not holding a gun, because at the moment that she pulled out the cuckoo, I'm pretty sure Terry took the safety off and was ready to shoot herself. But it didn't turn out to be the case. I could only hear one side of the conversation because it wasn't on speakerphone. And later on, after I interviewed my boss, I found out that Terry was saying that she would love to go to the mental institution with my boss and they could be committed together. And she even knows how to get out in 5 days. And then to which my boss said, "Well, how do you do that?" And she said, "Well, I don't play well with others." At that point, I would have been like, "Check, please." Yeah. It was a little bit of a crazy day, and yeah, we laughed about that most of the day, but I don't know. Do you think that was a little bit crossing the line, taunting a unstable person? I mean, that's just par for the course where I work, but I don't know. Do normal people have to deal with... I mean, I just would have been like, "You got the wrong number, goodbye." But no, my boss likes to be amused, I suppose. Then she said we should start a comedy channel on YouTube. Why didn't I have my camera out when the phone rang? I should absolutely have my camera out every time the phone rings at work, because it's always an adventure. Well, tonight's the big night, kids. American Idol gives back tonight. But there's something that you may not have known. The charities that American Idol is choosing to give the money to are pro-abortion. Now, I was pretty surprised to find this out when I came home from work today, and Kristen pointed it out to me. It's not like they show people getting abortions and everything in their little video packages that they do on American Idol for the Gives Back thing. They just show them giving out mosquito nets and stuff like that, and I'm sure they buy them some food. But I don't know. I think it's kind of cheap. I mean, they never really mention what the charities are. And I mean, I suppose if you really wanted to do some investigation, you could go to the website and everything. I didn't realize that Simon Cowell was the CEO of International Save the Children, which is pro-abortion, I'm pretty sure. And I think it's kind of cheap the way they just use the contestants to raise money for that kind of thing, and they don't really make it known. I mean, isn't there something better that we can be doing with our money than killing innocent unborn babies as, population control? I mean, this is the year 2010. Aren't we beyond that yet? I don't know. I'm not saying don't donate. I mean, if you're comfortable with that, fine, but I'm not comfortable with that. But that's just me. So I guess until tonight when we watch American Idol Gives Back, Much love.